an NFC West divisional game, a nice little battle. Arizona Cardinals 4-8. Going to Seattle to play the Seahawks at 7-5. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm picking the Seattle Seahawks. I don't care what anybody say. My question is, Arizona, what the hell happened to y'all? Y'all won 4 in a row and lose 8 in a row? Am I mistaken? Is that how that went?
I think that's how that went.
They had a 4-game winning streak. Was the talk of the league. You win 4 in a row and lose 8 in a row. And my next thing is, what the hell went wrong with the quarterbacks? You paid all this money for, I can't remember the guy's name, from Philadelphia. You bring him in, and I like skill, but I know he got hurt. But the one person I feel sorry for is Larry Fitzgerald. He is a top tier wide receiver, and you ain't got anybody to throw to him. Don't have anybody to throw to him. You got a bullet but no gun to fire with.
That dude just love Arizona. He just like living there.
Oh, something gonna happen. But anyway, I know I'm just jabbering, but I just don't understand how you could go 4-0 and lose the next 8 games. Just crazy. But y'all heard what I said. Seahawks over the Cardinals. What say you?
Yeah, that is kind of miraculous. You know, I mean, you kind of think you get a win somewhere between them 8 losses, you know, by accident, if nothing else. Seattle was very opportunistic last week. You know, so, especially a road win like that.
In Chicago,
who would have thunk it? But then again, I don't know. That's one guy that love me having a hard time beating. You know, I really don't want to see them in the playoffs.
You're right.
You know, they could be dangerous. You know, but this week we ain't got to worry about it. Arizona do it. So I'm taking Seattle Seahawks.
We got the New Orleans Saints that's 5-7. Going to New York, MetLife Stadium, play the Giants at 7-5. New Orleans Saints, it seems like they got the team going in the right direction. They started off horrific, played like crap, but they're getting it together. New York Giants. It's about that time where they usually get it together and make a nice little push to the playoffs. They lost last week to Washington Redskins. This is another team I cannot see losing 2 in a row. I like the New Orleans Saints, but they're not playing at home. They're playing in New York. The Giants got to get their act together because like the Redskins, Cowboys on their tail. That being said, I'm going with the New York Giants over the New Orleans Saints. What's
Giants? They need a bounce back game after this little bullshit game they lost to Washington. I'm happy with that one. I don't know how they lost it. You know, I didn't see the game, but I saw enough of the highlights.
G3.
Yeah, he ran. He did some running. Pretty much like Wilson did on the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just use his athleticism, you know, will them to a win.
Yep.
So they need this bounce back game because they got 75 record and 9-7 ain't gonna get them in the playoffs this year. They took that and ran with it last year. Ain't gonna do that this year. Saints, they lost to Atlanta. They had almost 500 yards of offense. They had 24 first downs. They had 50% completion rate on 3rd down. They ran the ball better. They threw the ball better. But it was the 5 picks. One of the best quarterbacks in the league, probably one of the top 3 quarterbacks in the league. It's not going to happen 2 weeks in a row. I don't care where they play. They can play this game on the moon. New Orleans Saints is going to beat New York Giants.
Wow.
This week.
We got an NFC North divisional game. Nice little battle between the Detroit Lions, that's 4-8, going to Green Bay, Lambeau Field to play the Packers, that's 8-4. This would be one of the games I could see them sneaking up, the Lions sneaking up to beat the Packers. But I don't think they got enough. Green Bay Packers, they playing at home. They got a nice little streak going. I think they will lose another game. I just don't think it will be this game. Wish it would be, give the Bears a break. But it's not. So I'm going to pick the Green Bay Packers over Detroit Lions. What say you?
Yeah, Packers at the defense. You know what? I still don't respect Green Bay's defense. They got certain players on there that I respect, but as a defense overall, they don't get no respect from me, no love from me. Even though they held Peterson and shut the Vikings out in the second half last week, you know, that was big. That helped them. Detroit, you know, that once vaunted front seven of Detroit ain't scaring no fucking body now. And the offense, they finally getting it together. They scored 30-some points last week and still end up losing the game to the Colts. You know, so they still got some work to do. I thought this would be a crucial game at the beginning of the season. But, you know, right now Detroit just trying to pad stats for Calvin Johnson, see if he can break some records. Green Bay still fight for playoff position, so I'm going to take Green Bay at Green Bay. But if I be in a division game, I would not be surprised if Detroit, you know, make it a little tougher just because, you know, they won't let Green Bay know, you know, we ain't doing nothing this year, but we still got to watch it.
Right. Last but not least, we got the Monday Night Football game. I believe this is the game of the week. I was going to pick the Saints and Giants, but I think this might be the one. We got the Houston Texans, that's 11-1, going to New England. Gillette Stadium to play Tom Brady and the Patriots, that's 9-3. New England surprised me this year. Nice little run game. Defense stepped up a little bit better than I thought they was going to do.
That's right.
That's right, son. I hate New England, but I respect them.
That's right.
With that being said, I think Houston's on the roll. Houston got defense. Houston got a run game. And Andrew Johnson is playing like he's supposed to be playing. With that being said, even though they playing in New England, I got the Houston Texans over the New England Patriots.
You know what? Houston a good team. They might still be the most balanced team in the league. Yes. We may be watching the preview of the AFC Championship game right now.
I agree.
But the New England Patriots got a running game, son, that makes them the scariest team in the AFC right now. And they ain't even got everybody back yet. They playing defense, they got a running game, and we all know they can throw it. They can throw it with anybody. Houston can't throw it all the time. Houston can't throw it all the time. And on the right day, you know, they run into a team that's playing some run defense. They can't run it all the time. I mean, you know they got Aaron Foster, you know, but, you know, they, like I said, this could be a preview of the AFC. Now, one of these teams going to the Super Bowl, okay, out of the AFC. I don't know which one. One of them going, though. All right? Okay, I like Houston, but I'm a Patriot fan. You know, Brady, peace out to Brady. All my people in New England. No way that Houston going to Gillette Stadium and win this game.
Our picks. Tell us what you think. Put it down in the comments. Thumbs up, thumbs down, don't matter. And as always, at the end of the show, we tell you, give you the top 10 players of our Get With It Sports Pick 'em or Shut Up League on Yahoo Sports. Here they are. So congrats to our partner, Dave from Wake Up Is Football. We've been battling last year. We figured we'd bring him in here this year. You got number 1. And like I told you in the tweet, I think you might have peaked too early. I'm at number 4, sitting right there waiting to make my little strike. But it is what it is. Week 13, you number 1. Congrats. Hopefully you guys will make y'all picks before Thursday game. I don't want to hear no excuses. But it is what it is. So that's everything we got for you. This your boy Glass.
And I'm Brandon.
The best tag team tandem out there in sports talk on YouTube. And as always, be good, be safe, get with it. Peace. You actually think the Patriots
Got what? I actually think the Patriots got what?
No.
Yeah, don't say it because you know I'll bring it back on it. Don't say nothing you might have to eat later.